So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
Lining up for
Inter Milan have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
If you just join... Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinelli has been caught there. It's a foul. Oh, smashing header. He's done very well to get to that.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a such terrific header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Shot could be on. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Nice looking ball. White spots it and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Rice. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get rid. Hakimi. Showing good feet. Camavinga. Martinelli. So what can they make of this? Timber. That has been slung wide.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Akanji. And it's Azar. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 26 minutes is number 23.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's in space and looking for options. Taken back almost at once. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. For Valverde. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Good ball, good take. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Saka. Ambitious ball here. Good read, needed to be.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
There's the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 40 minutes is...
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chips it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eze, Arsenal looking to pass their way through. This looks promising. White. And he's quick to snatch it back. Steaming on goalwards. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution for Inter, number 23.
And so we're off again.
Mbappe coming on the field.
Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with...
There's the header! Maguire is there, and he can get that clear. Strong running down that left flank. No, that's been intercepted. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. He's on it, can he get away? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Eze. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Camavinga. Takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Incapuyi. Now it's Martinelli. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Eze. Maguire producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The attendance for this match
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Saka. He's in a great position here. Now that looks a decent ball. He can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Saka plays it short. Oh, strongly challenged there. Arsenal have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Can he get it through? And the ball is out of play. Van Dijk. He won't be happy with that one. That's a shade optimistic. Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. That has ended up in no man's land. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Timber. Now Saliba. Not the most convincing of passes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now, can they get him away? Martinelli looking to run onto it. That could spell trouble. It's a throw-in. Lofted in.
Concentration levels are very good.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 14,
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Trossard coming on here. A change that was
Substitutions
broadly
taking
anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Arsenal take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Looking for options for movement. They're back in possession and ready to go again. All perfectly measured that. This might...
Real chance! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he cuts out the supply.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Merino. White. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. And that was very necessary. Out of play for a throw. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
And a
nothing
minute has
wrong
been
with his
indicated.
heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rice. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react. Merino. And time is up. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me
Hello,
to thank Jim
attendees.
Beglin
This
and
is
to wish you a very good
children's
evening.
announcement. With the father of